In this video, we will demonstrate how to perform a titration. We'll begin by taking our solid analyte and adding it to an Erlenmeyer flask, and we need to disperse the analyte into a solution, so we'll add our solvent. The exact volume of solvent doesn't matter. Add enough so that we can dissolve our analyte, and we'll swirl our flask around in order to ensure it's well dissolved. Once we have it dissolved, we'll need to add our indicator, and our indicator is going to be 2 to 3 drops of a chemical that will change color to let us know when we've reached the end point. And in order to ensure that our indicator is well dispersed, we'll need to swirl that around as well. We need to raise our burette so that we can fit our flask underneath it. And so we squeeze the clamp to raise it, place our flask underneath, and now we'll squeeze the clamp to lower the burette into place. We'll begin our titration by rotating the stopcock until our titrant is dispensed dropwise. And we want to ensure that our titrant is well mixed, so we'll swirl our flask during the titration. And if we want to dispense it faster, we can just rotate the stopcock slightly more until it comes out as a steady stream. But again, remember, we're going to need to swirl our flask. As we near the end of a titration, we may have a drop that forms on the tip of the burette, and that's been measured as volume, so we need to add it into our solution. And so we'll use our wash bottle, and we will just wash that drop of titrant off the tip of the burette, and then we will make sure that it's swirled into our solution. As we approach the end of our titration, the color change will take longer and longer to revert. In this case, as we're approaching the end, we've added our titrant, we see a flash of color, and as we mix it in, we've now got our correct endpoint for our titration.